Thank you for being here with me in this space. I am very grateful, and at the same time, I appreciate everyone and each of you. I haven't been doing the Fridays live. I will announce soon how that will be redesigned. And the page will have some changes in my website, but along the way, I will let you guys know how it is that Encoded Frequency is going to redesign itself. Collectively, we do have new cycles that are eclipse. We have a solar eclipse in Scorpio that is the 25th, if that it is how it is pronounced. And then I think the 8th in November is in Taurus, which we all already have been feeling. If you're an empath like me, a little bit, I felt like I just wanted to be in bed, at the same time a little bit emotional, grounding. There is a lot of changing in the contracts. I haven't do it in the sessions with my clients. A lot of cleansing, partnerships, a lot of going back and forth and redesign and change. And at the same time, directions, profession, what I want to do, not because I'll get money or because I'll be paid for it, but the change it is, I want to have the profession that I love to do that will also give me the income that I do desire. So all of these new cycles are happening at the level of us within and at the same time collectively. And then we do have the 1111 gateway that it will be a good idea for you to cleanse your contracts, cut corners, realign your chakras. It could be you and your best self, higher self. It could be you and your twin flame, you and the project of your life, the job that you want, the humanity that you want, the city that you want, the family, the personality of you, whatever it is that you would like to mirror, because 1111, it's like a mirror of the self. I will keep doing the free services. I haven't been able to because next year is going to be a year of awakening. 2023, it's a 7. It will be an inner journey for each and every one of us, but at the same time, there are also a lot of people waking up. I will redesign. I have few ideas about what will come next. This January we finish the Way Short class, and we also finish the quantum activator that I do have in Spanish, and I will announce the way that you guys can keep growing with me all together, and at the same time that I could have free services. I will do a free service next month, a channeling, I think for the 1111. I will post that later in a way that you guys can keep having these free services and that the page can keep growing and we can support each other. And I think in December, I'll be doing more free services live. So you guys could ask me questions if you want, and maybe free readings or healings. I will let you know as soon as I have figured out exactly how to work. Meanwhile, what can you do right now? First of all, the easiest way is choose whatever meditation you feel aligned with. There is a lot of events on social media free from access that you can get. At the same time, there are a lot of gatherings that, of course, are paid that you can go into retreat and have your own experience. This is a great time to reawaken your gifts, your psychic gifts, your third eye, your healing abilities, your channeling if you want that. This is a great time to ask yourself, do I like the way my life is? Do I like the way that I go to work? How my family is organized? How I have the relationship with me, with my guides? And at the same time, clear whatever it's all between this solar eclipse and the Scorpio, that it's about revelation and being profound and at the same time powerful and pushy a little bit and sensitive. And in Taurus, the 8, that it's all that could go right, and being dedicated and being committed and hard working, and at the same time, because it's an earth sign, we change from water, that is all this emotional intensity fire that the Scorpions have, into the earth that is more slow and stable and calm. I'm not saying that Taurus don't have strong personality, because they could have a strong personality. That earth, it's the lowest of the elements. How long it takes for a mountain to grow? It's not like a wave or like wine or like fire that could be instantly. But at the same time, the energy of the awakening, it's energy that is fast and it's quickly. We're entering into a cyber revolution, I would say. I don't know exactly how the future timelines are going to come, but there are few things that we will have to adjust. This energy that's coming is quickly, it's fun, it's unexpected. It looks for easiness, it looks for light, and whatever it's all inundated and heavily processed, it won't go with this new energy that's coming. The technological advance will be amplified. It's something that I see, but I'm very positive that those advances are going to bring the solutions for some of the things that we're seeing, that we would like to be in a better place. I think we're choosing how we want to go in each moment. So on my own self, I have been clearing, realigning, being honest. If I'm moody, okay, why did you react? Feeling rejected or feeling hurt or sad or tired, what do I need to do in my life so every day feels smoothly the majority of the time? And cleansing meditation, being dedicated with the temple, my emotions, my mental body, my body, what do I need to eat, or how many hours do I need to sleep to feel good, and adjust into the intensity that the collective has. I don't think that intensity is going to slow down, because after the 11/11 in November, then you will have the holidays that comes, the ones that celebrate Thanksgiving, and then lots of family gatherings that sometimes are pleasant, sometimes are not pleasant, and the 12/12 gateway, the winter solstice, and then we have a Mercury retrograde that I don't remember exactly the days that start, that it will pass during New Year and we will enter, and I think it will end like in the middle of January. So the energy will slow down in the Mercury retrograde. Maybe people will feel moody or sensitive or emotional because we'll have a new year in retrograde. That, remember, retrograde is not actually a bad thing. It's more a time to go within and to hold the space and to do your best and to recharge and to clear. So prepare yourself for it. If you can cleanse your house, whatever you could declutter and let go, I think that will represent this first eclipse, the 25th in Scorpio. It's more like what doesn't serve me anymore, what doesn't feel good anymore, that maybe I keep doing or keeps happening, what it's on my hands to rectify. And in the lunar eclipse, in the 8th of November, it's more like, okay, what do I can do? Maybe I would like to change my president, but it's not elections right now, so what I can do? Well, maybe I can work on my emotional intelligence. Maybe I can read a book. Maybe I can go into a retreat. Maybe I can look for a course. Or I can have vacation. Or I can do a detox. So ask yourself, what is on my hands to change and to shift into the world that I want? Not only for myself, but also for all the ones that are around me. And this is, I think, what represents the dedication for a Taurus, because the Taurus are like very like hard worker, like normally earth signs are. Of course, depending on your own planets, but I'm talking in general. what you could be more dedicated or more committed. Because when we do something and we don't practice it enough, that becomes part of our own personality, we don't integrate that. And it's hard to see results. Like, for example, if I wanted to have money for a vacation, and then I decided that I need to save, but I just saved 1 month, and then I forgot at the end of the year, I'm not gonna see that result that it was initially implanted by me. But when we're dedicated, committed into what we want, that action in a positive way becomes part of us in a way that's natural and organically implanted, and then it's no longer something that's hard to do. It's just part of life. Like, for example, driving, learning to drive. I remember that at the beginning I was looking at all the mirrors, and then I have like my 2 hands like that. I was just like driving like an old lady. And now I just sing and do it in 1 hand, and maybe I can eat or drink something and talk to someone while I'm driving. I do it in a way that's normal, like not thinking about it. And that is what will do life easier than the day before. When what I do supports where I'm going or where I want to go, life won't feel hard or complicated. I don't want to be here. I just want to go. This is so hard being empath, or anything that you may be going through. But when what I do supports, it becomes part of life, which will make things easier and easier and easier. Even though life may not go easier, but it will feel easier for you. Me, that I talk to a lot of people from a lot of different countries. For example, when it was COVID, persons from the same state, but different cities, some person will say to me, well, when I live in my country, we'll need to use the mask, and if you don't vaccinate yourself, you're going to be fired. And then the other person from just another city, or the same city but different person, who said, no, it's all good, you just do whatever you want to, you have free choice. And I remember when that happened, it was 2 different persons from the same state but different cities, from the same country. I said like, then which is the truth? Because one says it's a lot of control and you cannot leave, and the other person is all good. It's all good. It's all fine. And the only difference is the way we see what's happening. And this is what is shifting. Yes. Meditation, in the best way you can meditate, it's good, but it's the easiest way to align into what you want to. If you want to activate, then choose a meditation that will activate you. If you want to cleanse, declutter, if you feel ungrounded, then just maybe going to outdoors or doing some activities. We know the tools. We watch them, listen to them, maybe have read the same books, have awakened with the same persons in YouTube. So choose whatever is easy. Sometimes we look for complicated goals because at the end we'll have more fulfillment. But because it was like hard, for example, someone that prepared to go for the Olympics, maybe they have to do hours and hours and sacrifices from childhood to go once into the Olympic Games. And maybe they don't win, or maybe they win. But it doesn't matter, because the reward was so great for all these years of sacrifice and hard work that it's good for the person. And this is the old part of them that I'm seeing. This new part of them is not actually interested on making this hard, so the reward at the end it's greater. It's more like, I want things to feel good right now. I want satisfaction right now. I want the blissful, the easy, the harmony to be in the flow. And just to get what I'm ready to receive. I just want to be in the flow. Just want to talk with the persons that are aligned with me. So we are just all even doing whatever that is needed when it's needed. Thank you so much for being here. I will do something special, I think in December, but I will let you guys know. I will post about it. Remember, 2023 is going to be a year of awakening. It's actually a new cycle that's beginning into planets, I think Venus and Pluto, which represent super cyber futuristic advances and at the same time love, art, peace. So we will redefine our values. This is actually happening. Ascension may be closer than what we think because it appears as if too far away, but not necessarily, because things are changing greatly. There are a lot of good things happening that are unseen yet, that news, they don't publish those things because whatever reasons, but we are the solution. You and I and all the ones that come thanks to us. And remember, as long as you are full with love, I think that is what I need to awaken in a sense. Whatever that make it easier for you, then just go for it. And I hope this is valuable and helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe to the Facebook page or to the YouTube or on the page in whatever way you wanted to do it. I will announce the free service that I will do the 11/11 soon. And in December, I will do a dynamic, which I will let you guys know so you guys can get some free services, readings and stuff like that. Any other idea that you would like to see an encoded frequency, because encoded frequency, it's meant to be a community. Otherwise, it will go greater or something. But it's about us. I learned from you guys. Hopefully, you guys learned from me. Anything that you want to see, video questions, please type those to me. It's easier that I get your messages in encodedfrequency.com and the page, because in social media I receive so many emails that sometimes I bypass some of them. And if that happens to you, please forgive me. So anything else, any idea that you would like to see that could be a free service that we can do, I'm open for your feedback. Thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rest of your day and beautiful weekend. Bye-bye. See you soon.